Now, this breaking down of these economies into these groups can help you in your analysis. That you know that, okay, when something happened here, you know that, okay, that is how it can be interpreted on the other ones, okay? At least the ones in that family and the ones in this family. And then before you want to match family to family, you also know how to go, okay? Now, listen, let me go over it again now. So it now means that if something happened to the US family, any of the members of the US family, it's against, you now pair it, analyze it against the other family, like Australia family, it will react the same way. If something happen in the Australian family, which is the two of them there, then if you want to trade it or match it, analyze it against the US family, it will react, the reaction will be the same way. Do you understand it now? If something happened to the Japan family, you want to match it or trade it with the USA family, the reaction will be the same thing. Do you understand? The same thing if you want to match the Australia family against the JPY family, the reaction will be the same thing. I think we are getting it now. It's simplified. The reaction will be the same thing. So it means that if the US, something positive happens in the US family, in any of the members of the US family, and I want to trade, and then if I now come to match it with Australia, which is outside the family, I pick any of the members of that US family, I will trade the same, to apply, the same will apply to all of them. So if I pick Canada against Australia, if it is sell, all of them it will sell. If it is positive, it will go buy. The same thing will apply to Euro. The same thing will apply to GBP against Australia.
Whether as a base or a quote.
No, no, no. Yeah, that's the base of a code. The issue that know how to buy or sell. We'll come to that one now. Most times, all of them are okay. For example, now this question now is a little bit we've not gotten there, so that we don't confuse us. Okay, but let's continue with the family. I want to drive it that way first. The US family has four of them. We have Canada there, we have US there, we have Euro, we have JPY. So if a news comes out from mention any pair in their family, is anyone? No, Chile is not in Canada family now. In US family now.
USD and
GBP. GBP. Okay. So if a news comes out in GBP, if you pick GBP against USD, which is the same family, they will react differently. We'll talk about that. So we'll enter inside the family. But now we're picking GBP against Australia, which is two interfamily now, not intra. Family against family now. So if it's a positive news, it means that Australia will, that pair, GBP Australia will buy because it's positive. Okay. Now, when you now take Australia and USD, remember Australia and USD is a quote, but that impact will be the same. So it means that it will reverse. It means that what? It will reverse. The US is now positive because the US is riding on the grace, on the good news of the sister or the brother, which is GBP. So, and when you pair it with Australia, because it is a quote, it will do what? Go pull Australia down. Because it's riding on the weight that the sister got. So it's a family thing. Are we following? It's complicated, but if you understand it, it becomes easier.
so
Are you seeing what I'm saying now?
even if the US, like that one would have been, is now riding on the sister's back,
Yes.
so to say.
Yes.
So it will still have the same energy, like what?
No, thank you. That's a very good question. It may not have exactly the same energy. It may not have exactly the same impact, but that is the direction it will go. Good. That is a very good. It shows that you understand what I'm saying. If okay, we're making it more practical now. So the news came out from Britain, GBP, from GBP, okay, and now which is in that family of the US family, okay. Now I am Australian, and then I want to do business with GBP. Now the impact of that news coming out from GBP will be high on me, on my currency Australia. And if it is positive news, because GBP is a base, what will happen? bullish. It will be a buy. Okay, because it is a positive. Now the same me that is Australia now, I now want to do business with a brother of GBP, the same family of GBP, and I pick maybe euro. Okay, if I pick euro, I will also, because it's euro Australia, it will also mean bullish. The news didn't come out from euro, it came out from euro's brother. It will also mean bullish. I will react the same way. Now it may not move the same extent. You get it? Just like the question you asked. The movement, the impact will not be the same. If GBP Australia moved, let's say 50 pips, this one can move maybe 30 pips. Sometimes it can even move the same depending on the impact. Okay?
Still positive.
See, but it's still, the bottom line is that it will go the same direction. So then will be bullish. Do you understand? Now, if I now want to trade Australia USD, Euro, GBP are in the same family. I'm Australia. I'm trading this trade now, and the three of them I'm trading with are in the same family, but only one of them got the news. Now, if I now want to trade with USD will still be positive because it is riding on the news that came from his brother. Okay, but now USD and Canada is, USD and Australia, sorry, we're in Australia now. USD and Australia is a base to USD. Yeah, you know base and quotes now. Australia is a base to USD. So because Australia is a base to USD, it will not mean negative because it's not pulling me down. Remember we talk about pulling up and pulling down. What price is doing is trying to get a balance. That's all what price is doing. It's trying to, that price you see is a balance of value between the quote and the base. All right, it's a balance. It means that the weight of the two of them is balancing at this level. If this one increase in weight, it will drag this one up. It will not balance here. If this one reduce, just maybe later I'll go over that thing again. So my reaction as Canada, I am Canada now. I am Australia, sorry. I'm Australia. I'm reacting to something that happened in the USD family. It will be the same thing. So I will, if I am relating with a GBP, I will, it will buy. But GBP is my base. It will go up. Well, let me finish now. Euro Australia will go up. USD Canada will go down. USD Australia will go down because Australia is a base. And since USD has more weight, remember how I explained weight? I use weight to explain positive. Since USD now has more weight, it will drag down Australia. Then if you now come to which other pair is there? Canada. It's the same thing. You have Canada USD. USD Australia Canada. It also go down. Yes, your question.
No, just an observation.
Listen.
Can hit that
That TP. Oh.
But I extended my own, so it has not hit.
It has not hit it. Wow. And I wanted to just close. Okay, let me check it from this other phone.
Can hit the 2000. It's equal to just close. Not hit.
So, to withdraw.